Alright, what's up everybody? How are you on this hot ass freaking day? It's like 90, like 92, 93 and just humid. What up, dude? Oh, I saw you yesterday. Alright. Well, there's something we can talk about. Gear. Saw that guy on a ZX10R. Pretty new year. I don't know. I don't know the bike that well. So, no gear. None. Helmet. Got a helmet on. I wear gear everywhere I go. Usually it's this gear with sometimes a hoodie over it. Or my Icon jacket. I got the same Icon jacket as Double T90T. If you know who he is. If not, go check him out. He's good. Pants. I've always wanted to get a pair of rock pants. I just never bought them. I usually just wear jeans. And even though jeans will tear on you if you lay down, put down, crash, what have you, a motorcycle. I have done it before. I have ripped a pair of jeans before. Gloves. I always wear gloves. Better than nothing. Boots. I'm usually wearing my boots. Right now I'm just not going very far and it's hot as hell anyway, and I'm gonna have, if I were to wear my boots I'd have to be in for hours, so I'm not wearing my boots right now, but I'm also not driving hardcore. I'm pretty much in a straight line everywhere or all the way to where I'm going. So boots, yes, I usually wear them. I just don't like not wearing gear. Like I said, I put a bike down before. That guy was on a 1000. He probably knows what he's doing. So I'm not trying to insult the guy. And it is hot as hell. But just a tank top. You put down the bike. If somebody else hits you, you're gonna lose a lot of skin. I live in Missouri, and in Missouri, they're just now trying to pass a bill that says you don't have to wear gear. Or not gear, sorry. You don't have to wear a helmet if you're 21 years or older in Missouri. And they're saying it's for like, oh, you're missing out on all the tourist crap and whatever, because all the cruisers just go around Missouri. That's bull crap. I mean, I don't care if you're on a cruiser, a sports bike, I don't care if you're on a Can-Am Spider, you should be wearing a helmet. Because even if you're just wearing a half helmet, it's gonna protect you from a lot. If you go down in a half helmet, even though half helmets are really, you know, not safe and whatever, I don't really care. If you wear a half helmet, go for it. As long as you're wearing something on the top of your head. But if you go down in a half helmet, it's still gonna protect you an ass ton. Cruiser with a half helmet. Nothing wrong with a half helmet, but ain't got no gear on. Anybody like to golf? I like to golf. I suck at it, but I like it. I was just out on this course the other day and just burnt the hell out of myself. My whole face. I mean, this is 2 days ago, so I'm still burnt as hell. I like golfing. It's relaxing. Get a day drink with, you gotta have an excuse for day drinking. What's better than an excuse to drink? Anyway, that was not even on topic. Another topic. Motorcycles. First motorcycle. My first motorcycle was a 250. I got into motorcycling because my stepdad rode motorcycles. 250 is a great starter bike. I've got a buddy that rides a Ninja 300. I drove a Ninja 250, 2008 Ninja 250. It was red, and that's the bike I put down, and then I fixed it all up, and it was all white when I was done with it. It looked real nice. I got a buddy that drives a Ninja 300. He loves the bike. He bought it brand new. Put an M4 exhaust on it. Sounds dope. I mean, he can keep up. Not, you know, not completely keep up because I'm on a 600, but if we're just screwing around, I mean, he can hold his own for a 300 for a small bike. And I got a buddy that drives a SV650. That was his first bike. I got actually a couple buddies that drive SV650s, but that was his first bike. And he was a bigger dude, so it worked really well for him. And I have nothing against somebody getting a 650 as their first bike. But I know a few people that have gotten 600 as their first bike, and they can ride fine on them, but I don't recommend a 600 as a first bike. Beginner bike, 250, 650, 300, just 2 cylinders is really the main point, because, well, they do have 1,000 2 cylinders, but 250, 650, good bikes. You're gonna get a little dirt bike enduro action going. I've always wanted a supermoto. I'm sure DRZ 400 would actually be a good first bike too, but under 650 cc's, 650 cc or under, I guess. Good starter bike. 600, 750, 1000. Not good starter bikes. A big bike is going to be too aggressive for your first bike. A 4-cylinder is going to be too aggressive as your first bike because they're touchy. And I'm sure there's plenty of people that got on a 600 their first bike and been riding fine ever since they got on it, and that's great for you. But the more people that can be told to start on a smaller bike just so they can learn the basics and everything, the better. I took a rider's course after I had my first accident. I wish I would have taken it before, but I didn't. It was just a few months after. I loved my rider's course. I mean, I would have taken it again. It was an awesome course. I mean, the buddy that I have that rides a Ninja 300, he took that with me, went in there with pretty much zero knowledge of riding, and came out being able to ride just fine. I mean, right after he took the course, he went and got his Ninja 300 and been riding like a champ ever since. Thousands of miles on his bike. I mean, he bought it probably close to a year ago, and one of the main guys that I ride with. I've been hearing stuff about people not wanting to ride with people with smaller bikes. I've never seen it personally. I've ridden with people with 600s, I've ridden with people with 250s, 300s, 650s, 1000s, all different kinds of bikes. Why does it matter what the hell kind of bike you have? What size, what type? What does it matter? I've driven with Harleys, who cares? There is some Harleys riders that are assholes. There's some supermoto riders that are assholes. It doesn't matter. There's people that are assholes. It doesn't matter what kind of bike they ride, they're still going to be an asshole. I mean, I just don't get it. I've never understood only riding with people in a certain class. I mean, I can understand it if you're going to a track. If you're going to a track and you're riding leader bikes, you're not going to be wanting to ride with somebody with a 250 if they don't really know what they're doing and they're just going to hold you up and you can't get past them and everything. But if somebody's going to go to the track with a 250, they probably know what they're doing, and those 250s can hit corners pretty damn well. I mean, look it up on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. It's like the Google of videos. Riding is riding. Just ride. I love riding. I don't care. I don't care if it's raining, if it's 30 degrees, if it's 20 degrees, if it's 90 degrees, if it's 105 degrees, I'll still ride in it. I just like to get out and ride. So, my bike lineup. I had a Ninja 250, and just because I could, I took the jump from the Ninja 250 to the CBR 2008 Honda CBR 600 RR. Some people will even tell you not to do that, actually. Go from a 250 to a 600. I loved it. I mean, I did ride my 250 for a good while before I made the jump. I had put a lot of miles on it. I mean, I know there's people that put a lot more miles than I have, but I put a lot of miles on it. That's my first motovlog. Thanks for watching, everybody. I don't know if it'll come out great or if it'll come out kind of crappy, but anyhow, y'all have a good one.